Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country. In the last episode, we knocked out a few side quests, and now we're gonna prepare ourselves some kind of fishy meal. I assume that Aegeon's gonna be the one cooking this, because he does all the fish stuff, being a water blade, I guess. And I just gotta find myself a campsite. There we go. Now, do I have all the, not equipment, the ingredients that I need? That's gonna be the real question. Craft. Oh, cool. Can make some new stuff. Ascension waffles. That sounded interesting. Fine cuisine. Oh, wait. Oh, can make one of these at least.
All things considered.
Alright, so we're trying to make... What are we trying to make? Oh, this. So we need to find it. This clam. I bet we can find that in or around this lake. Waterside collection point. No clam just yet. So, because of that, oh shoot. Oh, this might actually be exactly what we're looking for. This little orange, not orange, yellow collection point. It could be orange, I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. It's midnight and, I don't know, my recording standards have gone down. Or I don't know about that, but let's see, pristine waterside. Let's see, any clams? Let me check. Oh, actually, for Adam, let's do a dessert if we have one.
Good for the body and for the soul.
And then if we go to Mythra, then hooray, unlock some more of her affinity chart.
Master your emotions.
Right, so we want to use that item for her power of light. We'll go monster and chain attack. So a lot of chain attack stuff. And yeah, just basic attacks. Alright, use this oyster maybe. Or not oyster, clam. Mint fish, kill salmon. Huh, I wonder why I'm having so much trouble finding it. Maybe it's over at the Serene Spring, over by the hidden hunting camp. Whoops. It can sometimes be a little hard to get the cursor on the, whatever you call it.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Cursor on the little fast travel icon. So it's generally better just to use the, whatever you call it. And is there something behind this waterfall? Nope. Be a good place to hide something though, but I guess the game already did that with that stone that we saw in the second episode. Shoot, what episode am I on now? Like 5, 6, 7, something like that? Might have had to cut the last episode into 2 because I think that recording might have been like an hour long or something. I don't know. I'm kind of just doing one big session. So, let's see. Well, so, I don't know. When I do that, I kind of start to lose track of time. Oh, level 18. He gets for XP though. But, oh, he's killing me. He's killing me bad. But luckily, he's aggroed. Or Kyo has aggroed the wolf. Oh, cool. And I'll do one of the second ones. But there's another level 18 somewhere. Alright.
Do you desire the power of the Aegis, Your Majesty?
Her power is impressive for sure. But there is a strength I draw from you and Aegeon that cannot be quantified.
I think you overestimate our ability, but thank you. I'm touched that you
What have we got here?
I'm some...
Oh, another one. So many of these.
My friends, put your minds
You know what? I'm just gonna run. Or I guess I'm not. Sometimes it's hard to get the whatever call it, the run button combination to work right. Don't really know why that happens, but it does. Hey, everyone leveled up. Although Laura seems to be level ahead of everyone. Nice.
The bonds tying me to His Majesty are stronger than anything in this world. I could never leave his side, not for any reason, ever.
I think overprotective might be an understatement.
That guy looks like he might be tough. Oh, and there's a special enemy. Alright, just gonna want to take it nice and slow. Windy fish. Alright, gonna want to draw this guy away from that. Oh, I want to check that out. That little collection point right there. Oh, he's kind of doing a lot of damage to all of us. It's worrying. Come on. A little bit slow.
A little conversation
Oh man,
can be nice.
just mineral deposit.
Breeds complacency.
This takes me back.
I was hoping it would be the clam, but I need to just look up where you find that.
What have we got here?
Oh, there we go. There's those clams I was looking for. Oh god. Oh lord.
That was careless of me.
I just got annihilated.
We can take them on a bit later.
But this means that I can
We'll avenge
look at this
ourselves.
collection point again.
Takes me back.
Listen to the sound of my voice.
And who knows, maybe more fish will be out because it's looks like it's raining. That's the way it was in Animal Crossing, wasn't it? You could catch all the really rare and expensive fish then. I managed to get all the fossils on my last Animal Crossing save, which was kind of a cool
Where shall we
achievement.
head to now?
But I guess that's the easiest one. I always had trouble with the art, because either you have to buy it from Crazy Red, who just like scams you half the time,
Before I'm done. Just taste it.
or you just have to hope that Tom Nook gets it in. And so that can take a very long time. Alright, so where was this guy? He was over at the cove. And in Xenoblade 2, Gormott looks way different. Like, Trogoth is pretty much fully developed. And, I don't know, this place just kind of isn't there. Wonder what happened to it in the meantime. Why this little cove fell into disuse as a port. But let's give this dude a taste of home. Because that is the name of the quest. Because I just had to look it up on the internet. That sounds good. Oh no, why? Alright. Let's give that another shot, and... Oh, looks like Mythra's gonna make it. That makes sense. What's up with you, little salvaging Opon? And I guess I can turn all these off. But I'll have shops on. It's always good to know. Although there's only 2 shops, at least, so far in the game. Alright, so we'll go look at Mythra.
Get cooking.
What am I missing?
I'm kind of excited.
Some flour, which I need to get from a flower. Let's go hunt for that. I wish it was a little easier to tell the whatever you call it's apart on the map, the different types of collection points. but that might be too much of an information overload. I kind of assumed that we had gotten all of them taken care of, but I guess not, so... Collection points on again. Let's see. Are you what I'm looking for? Pretty wildflowers? Let's see. Not seeing what I'm looking for just yet. There's a big ass snake right here. Regular flowers, maybe? Oh, there we go. There's a couple of what we need. So now we head back to the campsite. I like that this game's fast travel is pretty quick, but that might just be because I have it installed to the to my Switch's internal drive. They don't give you much space on it, like only 32 gigabytes.
It tastes better than it looks.
And because of that, because there's only 32 gigabytes on there, I just picked up a micro SD card a couple weeks ago for it. Like, I hadn't really paid attention to those, but they've gotten cheap lately. Like, you can get a, what do you call it? The one I got was a 256 gigabyte one. Got it from Micro Center. I think it was only $35. And as far as I know, the speed's decent for running games, but I haven't installed anything to it just yet. Other than a couple games I don't really play that often, like Phantasy Star, which I already beat, and Hollow Knight, which I'm probably not even good enough to beat. Hollow Knight is fucking hard as hell. Like, I don't think that's the type of game that, like, really appeals to me, but it's a well-made game. Got a very cool art style, and it plays really nice. Is that good? I don't even know if I want that.
You have my thanks.
Alright, so now we just got... Let me look at our side quest, because I think there's that one with the girl that's trying to find a high place to look at the boats from. Oh, I know exactly where she's gonna be. So let's activate that actual story quest. Yeah, where's the boy gone? But what was this one again? Oh yeah, we just have to destroy all the burials. I said that in a weird way, like burials, like funerals or something. I don't know, it's late at night. My mind isn't what it was 2 hours ago. I actually recorded a lot, like, let's see. Yeah, 4 hours and 36 minutes, at least, of footage. But a lot of that's obviously going to get edited down, because I don't really like, or I actually love the, like, part of the editing process where you can start, like, cutting stuff out. Something very satisfying about, like, just chopping a video up. Seems like everyone uses swords in this game, except for Laura. Like, whatever, this, Adam, Mythra, Hugo, Aegeon, Jin. Oh yeah, I want to explore over there first. And Bridget's got her whip swords, which are kind of like swords, but kind of not. Oh, an impressive tree.
I'm something of an expert.
I guess it's impressive. I don't know, looks like a greater tree to me. Oh, this is just where that treasure was. Alright, let's speak to this child. This poor lost child who just wants to look at boats. I thought that said incompetent girl. And it seemed a little harsh. Huh. I wonder... No, there's no way I'm making it down there. I like that so far this game hasn't been making me do any like field skills or anything. Because in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 base game, you like So instead of having like a kind of core set of blades like we do now, you'd have a bunch of you'd have common blades which had a randomized set of skills on them, and like to kind of traverse the map in a lot of cases you'd have to just like always switching between them, and it got pretty obnoxious about 5 hours into the game, and it's like a 100-hour long game, so that's definitely a complaint I had with it, but I'm glad that I'm not seeing any of that here. I think that the developers learned a lot with this game. And I like the tone of the story a bit better. It's doing a better job of balancing like the humor and the serious stuff. Because the first half of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 felt, I don't know, pretty much everything up to Chapter 5 just felt kind of like immature, I guess, given how like serious the like situations the game was like placing the players in. I don't know, it was a weird juxtaposition a lot of times. But hey, we've reunited the cat boy and the cat girl. Hooray. That's nice. News? I want a boat with a strategy room in it. The only boat I ever captained, I guess, was a it had like a compartment for like life jackets, but not an actual room. And there's a toilet in there for some reason. I'm glad I never had to use that. Alright, let's just knock out this main quest stuff. And wait, let me just look at my quests one last time. Yeah, none of this stuff needs to really be done on Gormont, so I think, unless something has changed, let me check the map first. Yeah, I think we're free to go on and actually progress the story, instead of just walking around here for 7 hours straight. Oh, Special Inquisitor. That guy.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all.
Oh no.
It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
We can get to explore the boat once this cutscene's up. I think so. Alright for boat exploration. And now it's just us, so probably shouldn't go out to Gormott right now. What are y'all two up to? Oh, treasure. Let's rob the Moradane military.
Is killing me.
And since I don't know if this game's gonna actually show that, but like Mordane's Titan is kind of this like big humanoid one, and kind of like moves up and down between the clouds, which is like honestly, the Mordane Titan has the best music in Xenoblade 2. Like that's or the base game at least. That's pretty much unanimous. And then Raya is like a giant whale. Alright, Catboy, what do you have to say? That is true, it's a very cool ship. Hello, Special Quisitor dude. You got a funny hat. Anyone that I haven't talked to? Oh, someone over here. Some kind of diplomat. Interesting. Alright, what's going on, Adam? Seems like it just shifted to daytime real quick.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mythra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mythra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using, just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go
She's
that
only
way.
using 5% of her power? That's
Deep down,
crazy.
she's very kind.
You think?
Oh, I thought that was his arm, but that's just
That
part of the
still
ship.
means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
Where are we? Are we back kind of where we started? Oh. Alright, this will probably be a pretty good place to stop the episode. Might be a little shorter than the last one, but I don't want all my episodes to be like, 40 or 50 minutes long, so stay tuned for whatever we're going to be doing next, and have an awesome day.